You know, I was planning to go to bed, but I guess that won't happen. I will show you a build that's not Behemoth Titan. How about that? And there's no SMGs. So, the build is set up. So this build is called the Blinding build for a very good reason. If you get hit by Felwinter's Lie, Helm, you go blind. Or if you die to the explosion, as say. So, powered melee final blows creates a burst of energy that weakens nearby targets, which is, by the way, 30% in PvP. And final blows against more powerful targets increase the radius and burst of the weakening effect. What this doesn't say is that it blinds enemies. And the blinding is a 10-second long smoke where you cannot see anything. Imagine a smoke bomb but on crack. Yeah. And Strand Warlock has 3 melees. I could go Prismatic, but there's a problem. I don't have anything unlocked, and I'm not playing PvE. But a cool thing by playing Prismatic Warlock is that I can get Mindspunt Invocation. So basically, my grapple spawns 3 threadlings. Or, what about this one? The Wanderer. Whenever I throw my tangles, they fucking suspend people. I think this is pretty cool. And I pair this up with probably the highest AE Better Devils you can get. Elemental Capacitor, Perfect Float, Extended Mag. Usually I go with this, but I think this is a little bit overkill personally. And I have a High Ground Retrofusionist. Whenever I shoot people in the air, it should, I think. Actually, never mind. It doesn't even work the way I want it to. Anyway, the shotgun feels really good. And, it's shit. Because it's a lightweight. So what's the point of this video? Well, I open Twitter. The first thing I see is my clanmate complaining about me only playing one build. And fine, whatever. Whatever you want to say. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'll use something different for once. I don't care if this video gets 2 views. This is just because I fucking want to prove you wrong. I don't care if I get shit on, if I drop a 0.1. I will show you that this build does not work whatsoever, which is why I stick to one build and one build only. SMG Stasis Titan. And by the way, SMGs is probably the second least used primer in the game, sitting right ahead of bows. Yeah. PKs hasn't even been on the list last time I checked on Trials report, meaning it's not a meta use anymore. What a shock. And Behemoth has a 0.5 usage in Trials. I might be off meta, but what I am dedicated to the grind. It's not like someone in my clan has basically made their whole personality about fusion rifles, And playing Stasis Titan with SMGs is suddenly the problem. And then you have the other one who is saying this. By the way, how's your divinity grind going? Anyway, let me show you how garbage this build is. I grapple in, hit this guy, shotgun this guy, boom. There's a guy behind me, and there's a guy here. I'm gonna throw this at him, suspend him, kill him, and I am dead. To be quite honest, Better Devils do feel pretty good. Which is why I actually use it. The only problem is its stats are completely horrendous. I would use this thing on Void, probably, and you get flinch resist when you have Perfect Float active. But I gotta proc Perfect Float first. Well, there's no one around, so my strategy didn't even work. Awesome. Also, fun fact, the Strand Warlock super is the worst super in the whole game. I should have picked up my Tango. There is at least 5 people, as you can see right in front of me. This is Nico commentary at its peak. Me pissed off, tired, and I just want to go to bed. If only grapple meleeing with a threaded needle worked, or arcane needle, that would be super nice. But sadly, I'm pretty sure it's Riesel gated and not Hunter plays PvE. Awesome. And this is why we love Eruption, don't we? Because I get punished for playing aggressive, getting kills, since my teammates, or my enemies, I suppose, just sit and spawn. They go honk shoo, honk shoo, honk shoo. I don't know what it is about Eruption. It's too easy to get kills because I get infinite abilities. And another thing I want to mention about this setup is this melee is garbage. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. The only time this melee is good is if you're running Prismatic Warlock and running multiple slides. That's it. Awesome. Well, that is my build. I didn't manage to pull it off once, but does it matter? No. Because that was the whole point. This is why I play Stasis Titan. So get off my nuts. See? I just shit on Charlemagne.